This is Jordan from Lead Train, and today we're talking about the reputation of your business. Let's talk a little bit about the reputation and the perception of your business. And for the sake of comparison, I'll compare it to my business, okay? Because you and I are very similar. So I, Jordan, by trade, am a marketer and I'm an entrepreneur. I started my own business and I started with nothing more than a small network of people that I knew and I loved. Over time, I've been able to grow that business. I've helped people all over the world with my products, and I've helped people to be able to provide for their families with the money that they've earned. Because of this, my business is admired. People admire what I do, and they think that I'm doing a good thing for the world. Now let's take a look at you, okay? Your story doesn't sound too much different from that. You are a network marketer and an entrepreneur by trade. You started a business, and when you started it, you had little more than just a small network of people that you knew and that you loved. Over time, you've been able to grow that business. You've been able to help people all over the world with your products, and you've been able to help people provide for their families. What's interesting, though, is instead of getting the admiration that I got from my business and being a marketer, because you are a network marketer, people like to turn you into the villain, like you've done something wrong or that you've been dishonest in the way that you do business. Why is that? Why is that happening? And what can we do about it to improve our reputation? Because nobody wants to be looked at as the bad guy. Okay, so let's talk about this. I want to discuss three main groups that continue or push this idea, this bad reputation that network marketing gets, and I want to talk about how we can improve that. So I'll talk about these three groups. I'm going to list them in order of the ones that we can make change with. So meaning the first group I talk about, we can make a change with. We can make a small change. The second group, a little bit bigger. The third group, it's a lot in our control how we're perceived. So let's talk about this first group. And this is a group that I call the parrots, okay? The parrots are people who have no individual knowledge of network marketing in itself. Just like their counterpart bird, they repeat what they have heard. Okay, so they have had no interaction with network marketing. They've had no bad experience. They've never even tried it, most of them. They're just repeating what they've heard. Their uncles, brothers, whoever who had a bad experience in network marketing. And we'll talk about that uncle's brother in the next group. But for now, let's focus on the parrot. Okay, this is a group of I don't mean to be offensive, but this is a group of ignorant people. They just don't know what they're talking about. And they're just continuing to spread things that they have heard before without any research or experience of their own. So what can we do? What can we do to counteract the effect of parrots? Well, because these people are ignorant of the fact, they usually don't have extremely strong feelings about what they are parroting, okay? They're just saying it because they want to appear that they're educated on this subject. So what you need to do is help educate them. Do not argue with them, okay? That is never the solution. So a man convinced against his will is of the same opinion still, right? So if you try to convince them that what they're saying is not true, it will not help. But if you arm them with new things to say, positives, if you are vocal about the positives and the benefits that your life has seen through network marketing, now you're giving them something new to parrot, okay? So give them good experiences to communicate and to share with the people that they know. The thing is, because parrots, like we talked about earlier, are mostly ignorant people, it's going to be something that we have to deal with as long as ignorant people are on the earth, and it doesn't look like that's going to end anytime soon. So just expect this to be a problem forever, and do your best to be vocal about the good things that you've seen from network marketing. So let's talk about the second group. These are the false The false reality. Okay, I look like I'm diving a little bit on my writing. I'll try to make the third one straight. But the false reality group is exactly what it sounds like again. These are people, they have had experiences with network marketing. But instead of looking at the truth of what really happened with their network marketing business, they've painted a false reality in order to help them better deal with failure. So what do most of these people look like? Most of these people join network marketing with the idea of getting rich quick, thinking that they would not have to put in a lot of effort. They would not have to grow a new set of skills required for this profession. They viewed this as a way that they signed up, they got an introduction kit, and that they would be making money by the next week. And a lot of times that's not the case. As we know, this is a profession. You need to gain skills, you need to learn, you need to grow. So because of that, after a short period of time, these people quit. They feel like they have lost money in this pursuit. Have they? Well, they've purchased product, right? And they've purchased product and they haven't sold that product. So they view that they've lost money, even though they still have the product. So it's this false reality that they've built in, that the industry was broken because they didn't see success. Well, often our natural desire is to argue with these people, okay? But again, just like with the parrots, argument is not the key. Argument just helps to strengthen their resolve that network marketing is bad and that you are one of those people, okay? So what do? Well, what happens when you take away the falsehoods? You just leave them with reality, okay? That's what we've got to do. We've got to give these people a reality check. But what's stronger than you showing them what reality is like? It's self-discovery. And so what you want to do is you want to ask the questions that drive them towards the self-discovery of what reality really is. Okay? What does that look like? It may look like this. So, John, what were your expectations when you joined your network marketing company? What were you expecting? What were you thinking was going to happen? Okay. What did you do to make those things happen? Very interesting. What skills were you trying to develop as you were in network marketing? How about, do you feel that you put in the effort necessary to see those results? What happens a lot of the time as we ask these questions to this false reality group, they start to see that it wasn't the industry, really. It was their amount of effort. It was what they put in. You reap what you sow. Eric Worre talks a lot about these people in GoPro, network marketing book. I recommend you give it a look. But basically, he teaches these same principles, that don't get into this argument, but instead help them realize it was not the industry at fault. It was probably simply the amount of investment that they put in. So we've talked about the parrots, the ignorant bunch that repeats what they've heard, but they've never really experienced any of it for themselves. We've talked about the false reality group, okay, who created this fake world in order to better deal with the failure of network marketing. It's easier to blame the industry than it is to take that blame ourselves. This is the group I want to spend the most time on. I'm still slanting down. I tried my best. I'm standing over to the side, so you can't blame me totally. But the truth, okay? I think sometimes as an industry, we get so focused on people spreading falsehoods and parroting things that they don't know, that sometimes we don't acknowledge that there's sometimes truth in what some of these naysayers are saying. And that is something we need to confront. Okay, so we need to take away the falsehoods. We need to view reality. If we want network marketing to be a mainstream occupation, or at least accepted by the mainstream, what we need to do is make sure that we are using techniques and strategies to grow our business that are honest, techniques and strategies that are legal, techniques and strategies that are accepted by the community. Does that mean we're going to do everything the way that they do in any, Fortune 500 company? No, we don't have to. We have a different way, and in many ways we have a better way in network marketing, right? It provides you an opportunity to grow from your home, to work part-time and to build a fortune. That's an awesome opportunity. You can talk to your friends and family and share products face to face. That's awesome. Well, most companies are not doing things like that. However, if we want to be accepted and we want to get away from this bad reputation that network marketing has built, we cannot use immoral or illegal strategies to grow our business. I know that sometimes it's tempting to make statements that are outside of FDA regulations, but frankly, those are illegal. They are against the law, so don't do it. And other governing bodies, depending on the country that you come from. That being said, I know that sometimes it's easy to talk about the big money opportunity that our business brings, but we need to be careful with the claims that we present. If we want to be viewed as mainstream, we need to follow the same rules that the mainstream companies follow. I think that network marketing has huge upsides and provides people with a huge opportunity to reach their dreams without having to climb a corporate ladder. That being said, we need to work together to make sure that the tools, strategies, and techniques that people are using are going to help them to see success without growing that bad reputation of the industry. That's one of the major reasons why I'm focused on building tools that will help people build network marketing companies right with LeadTrain. So please help us make this change. Use the strategies and techniques that are going to make this industry have the reputation of gold, just like the people that are involved with it. So go out, change the reputation of your business today, and let's talk again soon.